just wait for this to go. Yep, we are live. Yes. Well, hello and welcome to, well, it's currently a black screen, but we are back at Falcom Friday. And after last week's slightly disastrous stream where we ended up getting owned by the same boss several times, even after I got the right weapon, I've decided to put an end to that one. So I'm not going to be going back to Ease 1, but there is something else I'm going to be running. Whether everything boots in correctly. And I think this time it is actually abiding by the game's by the game's configuration settings. Yes, this is Eve's Origin. This is actually made after Ys 1 and 2, which I was playing from the Chronicles Plus pack, but Ys Origin is effectively a prequel. Right, hang on. Gonna turn that up a fraction. And we are going to start a new game. And we actually only have... This is actually a good thing about this game. Because you have a total of 3 characters, but you can only access 2. Though you get access to the 3rd as you progress through. But you also get different variations, storyline. But what we are going to do, as I've already actually done, well, when I actually started playing this before, I am going to start with Unica. And I'm going to be setting the difficulty level to very easy. First things first, let's turn on the illuminations on the controller, and...
Jadis, il avait un grand pays légendaire. Qu'on appelait Is. Sur l'intervention des dièses jumelles et des 600, les grands pays prospéraient. Les dièses avaient un trésor précieux, la perle noire. Elle avait des sortes de pouvoirs mystérieux. Avec la magie, on pouvait faire des miracles. Avec l'éclairia, on pouvait amplifier ses pouvoirs magiques. On croyait que les pouvoirs de Is dureraient une éternité. Mais soudain, un désastre frappa Is. Beaucoup de monstres démoniques sont apparus et ont commencé à envahir Is. Les forces diaboliques ont tout fait de ravager les terres, mais tous les habitants sont sauvés dans le temple de Salomon. On aurait dit la fin du monde. C'est alors la perle noire qui sauva Is de la ruine, car elle souleva les temples dans les airs. Mais, aussitôt après ces soulagements fugitifs, les démons ont construit une autre tour, et une nuée de monstres sont partis en direction du sanctuaire. Is menaçait de tomber. Pire encore, un événement imprévu arriva dans le temple de Salomon. Quelle histoire! Les déesses jumelles, les descendantes de Is, ont toutes disparu. Dans une situation désespérée, les 600 ont pris une résolution. Pour constituer une équipe de recherche, ils ont organisé une sélection parmi des chevaliers et des sorciers. Enfin, les 100, ils envahiront à la terre dévastée.
Alright. Oh, that was unexpected. All right, I've never been able to use magic. But I made a promise a while ago. I promised I would become a knight. Told myself I would guard those two with my life, just as my dad did. So I would come home and keep our ladies Drea and Fina from harm. Where am I? Let's see. Oh, my butt! Okay, focus, focus. I joined up with the searchlight heading down to the surface. And then what? I remembered there was a sudden impact, like we hit something, or something hit us. Hey, is that? We rode at a tree. It's, it's really you. Rode a tree. You survived. You finally awoken. You seem familiar to me. A friend of the goddesses, are you not? I am. The name's Unica Toba. Yes, I remember now. You are Priest Toba's granddaughter. Oh, yes, I am, but I don't really take after him all that much. I can't even use magic. You're the older Rodotry, right? How's your younger brother? Is he alright? Yes. Yes, he's fine. In fact, he's been my sole conversation partner all this time. It was starting to get really boring down here. I bet you're always quite the chatterbox. I must admit, when the shrine ascended, I found myself worrying about you two. I'm really glad you're both okay. The goddesses gave us life, and they maintain our lives well. This not just fumes will not sever our bonds with them so easily. But you, Atova, when was it? I beheld a man with one companion. Am I correct in assuming that he too was of the Atova lineage? Yes, that was my dad. He stayed behind on the surface and brought us some time to raid the Solomon Shrine. My grandpa says that he couldn't have survived down here. I felt his essence experienced in miasma. Which is not to say I witnessed his death, but I can hardly doubt his fate. So I guess Grandpa was right. Well, I guess the book is closed on him, so now it's his daughter's time to shine. Oh, do you seek something from this ruined land, then? Yes, we came down here to the surface to search for our ladies Rhea and Fina. A few days ago, the two of them vanished from the shrine, and no one's seen or heard from them since. To catch sight of the goddesses, it was perhaps 3 days ago. You saw them? So Father Shion was right. They really did come to the surface. Did you see where they went? You see that tower at the foot of Mount Precious? That horrifying tower built to bridge this ruined land with the Solomon Shrine up above? Earlier this week, I sensed the essence of both goddesses in that place. Yeah, they're in the tower. Oh, why didn't you stop them? They sought the tower of their own volition. I saw no reason to intervene. You know what the tower represents. Wait, they are not alone. I sense others in and around its perimeter. Your companions, I believe. Huh? Which companions? Who's over there? So, you will go to them. Well, I need to meet up with the others right away so we can bring our stray goddesses back home. You must speak that outside world. Rhoda, speak to me. Say something. Guess the gases are starting to flare up. With no magic of my own to fall back on, I'm afraid I can't hear your voice anymore, old friend. Lady Rhea. Lady Fina. Also, I think this tower is the same one we would have encountered later on our travel in Ease 1. But I never made it that far. Yep, the tower entrance. So doesn't feel right. Shouldn't there be more demons guarding the entrance? Ah! Suppose we should have expected this, considering where we are. And yet some of the others with us, it would be on more even footing. We'll put up a barrier and try to hold it for as long as possible. That should buy you some time to take out the demons on that side. Fewer demons mean better odds, right? If I must take up arms, then so be it. Ah, aren't you? Apprentice Knight Unikatova at your service. Much obliged. Do what you can with these beasts, if you please. We will take care of the demons in the ruins periphery. Ah! It's time to kick us some demon ass for the first time. And right, creatures that turned all our lives upside down and taken my dad from me. So don't expect me to hold back. Yeah, unfortunately, this is all keyboard commands and not controller commands. And there we go. Oh, yep. And we just leveled up. I see that. Father Superior, and you two are, guess there wasn't much time for introductions now, was there? I'm Dino, an acolyte to Solomon's Shrine. I'm his colleague, Aloha. Any relation to Commander Soltova? Yes, I'm his daughter. You live up to your heritage then. Your fighting style is gallant and graceful. Right, or wield a battle axe that size? Well, suffice to say it, I have a hard time keeping my balance, let alone hitting anything. Well, you see, I can't use magic, so my strength is really all I have. Ah, I see. This young lady was kind enough to volunteer her services in search of our runaway deities. So I suggest we put forth our best effort to find them. And for their sakes, and for ours, and for our commanders as well. I'm afraid not. As the surface came in sight, our transport spell was disrupted by some outside force. Intentionally, as best as I can tell. Was that the impact I felt then? It was. Whatever hit us, it blocked out all ability to control the transport, resulting in a breakdown of the entire enchantment. It was scattered in all directions and hurled down to the surface quite unceremoniously, though it could have been much worse. Were it not for our individual barriers, the fall alone surely would have been fatal. But if a force knocked us from the sky, originated from this tower. So we've come to determine who's responsible and for what reason. That doesn't explain why you're here, Unica, and all alone no less. Well, about that, she re-encounters her conversation with the Rhoda Tree regarding the goddesses. Could that really be true? Why would they come to such a dreadful place? I can't even begin to imagine. Father, we must find them at once. Indeed, there is no time to lose. Sadly, even with our powers pooled, our fighting skills are no match for the denizens of this wicked place. We need to reassemble the search party before we can begin in earnest. Of course, you're absolutely right. I trust this task to you, Dino. Yes, Father, thank you. Using the Rhoda Tree as a base, I'll search the area via transport spell and round up everyone I can find. As for you, young lady, yes, Father Superior? There is no guarantee that a situation similar to the one we just experienced won't recur. I'd like for you to remain here with us until the rest of the party arrives, keeping a watchful eye for any more uninvited guests. Oh, okay. Is something wrong? Just to the immediate area, of course. Not too far away or anything. I like to get in some combat training, so I don't let my guard down. I don't let down my guard. The situation gets critical. I mean, I'm just an apprentice knight, and with no magic ability whatsoever. Well, I'm just kind of worried I'll get in the way, you know. Admittedly, your reasoning is sound, but I would risk to blindly offer consent knowing the risks. Well, we need to learn more about this tower anyway, don't we? I mean, we barely know anything about it. Well, please, I'm up to it. I know I am. Very well. I shall personally explain the situation to Sir Galleon upon his arrival. There is one condition, however. I must insist you take this with you. And I think I'm going to be turning down the SFX volume. What's this? Please, I'll show you. And it's this statue over here. So how twisted. Let's watch. Crystal's power purified the demon statue. Oh, just like that. It's a goddess statue, but how? Let's go to this train. You say that it has been returned to its original natural form. When he descended, several goddess statues were left behind on the surface. It seems the demons must have found one, brought it here and changed it. Though to what end I cannot say. Oh. I think it's safe to assume the other goddess statues have been brought here as well, and have likely met with a similar fate. Just the crystal. If you scout the tower, you may well encounter the other statues and can purify them, just as I did this one. Alright, sounds easy enough. It's kind of like a portable blessing. Well, that's not all. It has another function as well. It can magically transport you to any purified goddess statue within the tower in the blink of an eye. And the object itself is enchanted with this ability, so no magic will be required on your part. Right, then we received the Leela shell. The Leela shell. The shell. Hope you'll be able to count on us too. We're all in this together, you know. Do not hesitate to return for any reason. May the goddesses guide your path. Please don't forget, if the situation becomes dire, use the power of the crystal. Let it bring you back to safety. Right. So now we can actually head further in, but first things first, I'm going to save. Right. Since what we are collecting at the moment are FP, which will be good for blessings. Guy, we unseal that chest, and we acquire a resist and potion of Naysayer. Just die. Alright, so we've now unsealed that. This looks like one of the holy artifacts of ease. But why would the demons have it? Across Cerulean Flabellum. A surge of power burst forth from the artifact. Unica was granted use of the whirlwind skill. enigmatic like sorcerer's card, but it's sure close enough for me. I'll take whatever I can get. Now she has what can be considered a form of magic. And we just leveled up. I think we have to go up here because we have to raise these platforms. And this section always gave me troubles initially. Though with that last one, you do need the extra jump, and you need to use the whirlwind ability to get the extra boost you need to reach this ledge. Right. Oh, right. It's a trap! We're just getting trapped for a bunch of demons. Yep, there we go. Shape the pressure in the altar. No, we don't have anything we can use. And we're up another level. Nice. We're up to 520, 540 SP. Oh! There we go. Right. Oh! So that's a dead end. Yeah. Oh! Go! You! Okay. Yeah, because we can't jump over that ledge. So let's head this way. We've already taken out these first two. Alright. Let's pick up all of this lot. There we go. 25 health restored. If we actually need. Oh! You think he was gonna be that sneaky? I don't think so. And. Oh! Yep. Ooh! Okay. And you. Right, so. Oh! Okay. Right. Okay, so I need to go up here. Yep. Brings that up. Oh! And we have a rudder fruit. Alright, kill this block. Kill him. Alright. And level up again. Right. Ah. Acquired emerald. Whirlwind power increase. Yeah, so these jewels will increase the power of the skills that we have. So the emerald we just received will increase our wind skill. Topaz jewels will increase the thunder skill we get later on. And the ruby enhances the fire skill, which I haven't even gotten yet. And we just unlocked access. Oh! Thank you! And you, and you! Right. Yep. We'll be seeing a lot of these. Yep. And we acquired the blue green crest. Are you one of the roos, maybe? Not really trained for this. I don't have any idea of what you're saying at all. Someone from House General here, maybe we'll be able to communicate, but I wouldn't even know where to begin. Sorry, I just don't understand. House Tova has a proud legacy, but I'm afraid demon linguistics just aren't a big part of it. Yeah. Well, we know what he wants. Give it the road of fruit. Your exact has been strengthened. Yep. But now what we have, what we got from that chest is... Oh. Oh, that was fun. But we are actually doing more damage than we were. And... Oh! We've got to head back up here. Yep. All together one at a time, it doesn't matter to me. Who's next? And we should now head back to where we were. back here because set Blue Moon Crest in the altar. Yeah. Almost forgot about that. Keep forgetting. Alright, so now we should. Huh? I think we lost him. Annoying little runt. How the hell can he evade us this long? Doesn't he ever get tired? There's no way he could have gone much further. I say we keep looking. Sorry, but I've lost what little interest I had. There's no glory in catching a sorcerer who'd rather run for cover than stand and fight. He's clearly not a worthy opponent. You need to lighten up. It's the thrill of the hunt, you know. Capture the goddesses and kill any interlopers. Those are our orders. Okay. Oh, I think. This is just an iteration of the boss I was trying to defeat the last time. Let's let the health regenerate and. There we go. And he's dead. What would those for? Why would they be hanging around with demons? Also, why would they want to capture Lady Rhea and Lady Fina? Right. Onwards and upwards, or downwards. Wide Bond's key. And Master of Eyes. Now if there's this item. Just like in the original, you can see anything that's hidden, but you can't see any enemies. Right, there's no guys over there. Right. I'm just gonna give these guys the business end of my axe. That's for grits and shins. Yep. So all we need to do is right, now what we can do is instead of heading up there, I'll quickly turn back here and head here. Use the bronze key. That's yeah, this is where you need the Mask of Eyes. This is where I need to remember that I have to press oh. And there it is. It's over, right? Huh? Who's there? Where are you? Oh, calm down, just take off the mask. I recognise you from the search party. Here goes Gemma. Out the sorcerer contingent. So I found myself something to heat right outside this tower. Let's take a peek inside, and when I did, I caught a glimpse of some people heading up the stairs. Actually, I assumed they were part of the search party, so I followed them, but that turned out to be a bad idea. Oh. How did you know? I'd have run in with them myself. sounds like kind of big demon that chasing you all over the tower. Sounds like we've had similar experiences. So hurry up on the fort. What's got to say here? Receive blue necklace. And you remember that? And you remember that trap you got sucked into at the beginning? Earlier on? And in fact, you see that mark there? That's where we came from. Oh, that was advantageous. So now with this talisman in hand, you can actually go back. And I'll go back in here. And the magic doesn't have as much of an effect on us. And destroying those four both remove the trap and the seal, allow me to advance. Roy. Is it her, Roy? It's good to see you're still in one piece. Oh boy, I'm glad to see you two. I was starting to get worried. I don't think you're the one who should be worrying here. Honestly, do you have no shame at all? Oh, this is a fine how do you do? Don't you dare interrupt me when I'm talking to you. You're just an apprentice. You weren't even supposed to be in the search party to begin with. You practically forced your way in. So what in the world made you think it was okay to go wandering around the demon stronghold alone? I was trying to get some combat experience. I mean, I'm here, so I'd kind of like to be useful if push comes to shove. Besides, Father Superior gave me permission, so I don't know why you're on my case. I followed protocol. Combat experience my ass. You did this because Lady Rhea and Lady Fina are in here somewhere, and you know it. Whenever those two are involved, you completely lose sight of reality. You don't think, you just act. I bet it never even crossed your mind that this little stunt of yours might have Commander Gallon and Ramona worried sick. An apprentice should behave like an apprentice, damn it. Not like some blowhard pioneer. You're just a novice yourself, and you're only 1 year older than me. When are you going to stop treating me like a little kid? You stop acting like one. What was it you wrote on your enrollment form when asked why you wanted to be a knight? Because I love ladies Rhea and Fina. So I'm also a bit concerned about Rico Gemma. I understand he's in a safe room, but he's still injured and alone. Yep. No, we're going a bit further. Come here. Thank you. Right, down here. Those guys weren't that tough. Then again, it's more XP and SP. Right. So we go in here and we get the leather boots. Which should be an upgrade of her. Yeah, we should now have. Oh, wrong button. Forget, it's B to actually jump. Although I can't really do anything about it because for some unknown reason you cannot change the map for the controllers. Oh, that was fun. Right. Time to head up the stairs. There we go. And I managed to daze him. Come here. I wanna slash you in the chops. If bats even have chops. And we have another level up. Right. So we have a door this way. Huh. Which way to go first? Okay, so this door is locked. Alright, we have a button. That unlocks that door. I think first thing I'm gonna do is before I actually head up there. Ah. Yep, I was right. Acquired Beast Medallion. What the heck is this? Gives you increased, but it's part of a large relief, so maybe it's some kind of key. And we're now locked in here. Two down. 3 down. And we're done with that. There we go. And we've just got another level up. Alright, now we're gonna head this way. There we go. Finally killed that lot off. Oh! And that's 2. Go, purifies the demon statue. Each chamber. What I'm now going to do is accept the divine blessing. So we have 2,809 SP, and that doesn't really get us much. We can strengthen our current armor for 100 SP, or our current leggings. We can increase our stationary heal rate. We can reduce bad status duration, increase effects of herbs, bolster bad status resists, and that's about it. So what I'm going to do is strengthen the current armor, strengthen the current leggings, and reduce bad status duration. Duration of status elements level 1. I'm gonna resave. That's what we needed that medallion for. It was a good thing I actually went back for it. Yep, the beast chamber. Seems I caught a lucky break. No demons, no crazy interpreters. Just a whole lot of empty space. Compared to start with camp, I'd say. All this fighting's been really wearing me out. I could use a beaver. Unfortunately, she's not going to get it. I will beat it. I have to. Right. 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 Okay, so right, let's quickly go this way. Let's quickly leap up here. Right, let's do a quick Okay. That's good, he's knocked out, and quick evasive. Oh. Yep. Missed me. Okay. And he's down. And we can now get to the next area. Oh, I survived that. That was intense. Yep. Yep. Going now into the next area, which is the flooded prison. Also flooded prison. So we're going to carry on. Right. And level up. Yep, we now break a seal. Right. Yeah, because they don't call this the flooded prison for nothing. And I should actually remember to press the right button. Oh, and that green stuff does pretty much act like an ice rink. Yep. When you have to jump or let it stop. Acquired silver bracelet. Hold attack or skill key, double tap direction key. Always dash. So we need to actually do this before that dropped down. Otherwise, we'd have to. Oh! Wasn't exactly ready for that. Right. Well, that's why I came in. Right. We are now. Oh. Yep. Yeah, because that is a little bit hard to ground for us to reach. Right. Yeah. There is a lot of deep water in this area. And the ring mail. Which we can now equip to get a boost in our armor. Pick over here. I think that's everything there. Yep, and we just got poisoned. So now we're just taking 1 damage for a bit. Yep, level up. Yeah, because some of the areas like this are very shallow, but some of the parts I've already gone through are deep enough that you have to hold your breath for a bit. Like here. Unfortunately, that takes us down a different route that we can't actually go at the moment, so we'll just smack the heck out of that dude. Come on. Yes. And we're fully restored. Yep, some floor flooded prison 2. I'm gonna accept the divine blessing to strengthen the current armor. I think what I'm also going to do is increase the effect of herbs. And the music has stopped, so which means we are going to be facing our next Oh well. A little axe girl. I don't need to be better gunned too. Guess goes right. How about you after all? You do pretty good for a dumb hick. Yep. Opponent enraged. Yep. Right, let's let the magic recover. Oh. Yep, and she's dead. That was pretty easy. Shit. Guess I must have let my guard down. Not bad though, not great, but not bad. Talking about me or her? Huh? Name, you do have a name, right? I hate cluttering up my brain with useless knowledge. Spotting it, just I don't know, foremost towards my people. My opponent was not from ease. What? No, so gave me orders. If she sees me wasting my time here with you, she'll have my head. Technically, I'm supposed to kill you, but well, I tried and failed, so I guess I'll let you off with a warning this time. Don't worry though, I'm sure we'll cross paths again. See you later, Unica. And let's head on. Because we have to pick up this, which is the water dragon's scales, which we're actually going to need to progress further into this area, because a lot of it is underwater. You need to be holding your breath. Oh, just a lure shell. Okay, can you hear me? Loud and clear. Is something wrong? But the opposite, actually. Commander Kane and the sorcerers have arrived safely in the tower. And we're now heading back to the entrance. Ah. Cecilia. Unica over. Back. Where have you been, Unica? It would have been, as I recall, you were ordered to come back here immediately. Well, Father Superior told me of your request. I understand you've been doing some advanced scouting at the tower. I have, yeah. I'm still not even halfway up, though. Given the scope of this location, I hardly expect you to be. In fact, that is the biggest obstacle we face here, I believe. We'd all like to begin searching in earnest, but without a solid strategy, we may as well be walking in circles. Actually, on the subject of searching, we seem to be missing someone else. One of our sorcerers is still unaccounted for. Should we form a small team to look for him as well? Perhaps we can't simply abandon one of our own. No need to worry about him. Did you join us? Oh, you're... I need to introduce myself. My name is Kadena. I'm a sorcerer of ease. Look forward to welcoming you on this mission. Yushka. Oh, really? You make it so. Oh, so it's not any danger then. It's Chico Fact, the successor to the Fact name. Frankly, I'd be more surprised if he did show up here. Ah, the younger brother of our fallen comrade. Impossible situation become more urgent than it already was. So the demons are under the control of humans, but why? Who are they? The only ones who account them directly to Sarah are Unica and Rico. And from outside of these, are you certain that's what she said? That's unbelievable. Well, there's a whole world beyond our borders. I never imagined I'll meet anyone who came from there. You know how many of them there are? I've only personally encountered those two warriors. I can't speak for any others. Same here, but I think there has to be at least one more. I ran into a pretty sophisticated magic trap during my recon. Two physical fighters alone couldn't have set that. So there's likely a source of action behind the scenes. And if they're from outside these, the magic they've got doesn't come from the goddesses. We have no idea what to expect. If we didn't have enough to worry about already. Our course seems clear. We must find our ladies Rio and Fina, and offer them protection, not just from the demons, but from this new threat as well. Understood. We Holy Knights would request the honor of serving as advanced guard in this search. Granted, and I would ask the sorcerers to scout for any further snares, since at least one has been confirmed herein. Just remember, the enemy most likely has a sorcerer of considerable skill in its employ. It's imperative that you all exercise the utmost caution. Well, we're well versed in the mystic knowledge of your house, are you not? Specifically the spells of tempering. I suspect many powerful foes lie in wait for us within these walls. As such, I would like you to remain on hand and use your magic to strengthen the search party's weapons as needed. Yeah. to be more cognizant of your own limitations, Unica. Can't just rush in headlong like that. Ever quick to deliver the 40 lashes. Oh, mock me. I think you was right, Unica. Don't let those feelings cloud your judgment. Fortunately for us, the demons on these lower lords are weak enough that they can be dealt with one-on-one. As such, our first task will be to split up and gather our bearings. Should the situation arise where backup is required, make certain to contact the rest of us immediately. Do not attempt it alone. With that said, may the fortunes of war smile upon you all. And I'm going to quickly talk to Rico. There we go. Rico, do you absolutely have to tell me all of this? I don't talk always gives me a headache. That's in strengthen. New pieces Clarion Roar. Each time the spell is cast. That just happens to be the last piece I had on me. And my plan. Right. The people after the goddess and the people who disrupted our transport spell are one and the same. Glad we managed to get everyone back together, of course, but we mustn't let our guard down even for a moment. For even a moment. I'm afraid that Ladies Rhea and Dina are aware of this threat as well. Yep. So, what we are going to do is save and we're also going to end the stream here. Right. So let's see if we have anyone. Okay. So what I'm going to do is I'm probably going to just let the pieces fall until later. I'll probably be handing the stream over to the fabulous Lomax later on when he's doing his Flashback Friday. So I will end this stream here on a blank screen again. So this is the Blighty Otaku. Until next time, which is going to be tomorrow for Soul Worker as per usual. I'll catch you laters.